Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. I am pretty well. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also great. Thank you. And since
And
we are meeting first time, dear, so first of all, please introduce yourself.
yeah, of course. I am Kalpana. I am hailing from Noida Extension. If I talk about my educational qualification, I have done MA, BEd and UPTET, CTET. In primary, upon primary, I have 5 year experience in teaching. I'm a learner of English language and I run a YouTube channel which is based on English, and I upload my conversation video on that my channel. And apart from that, I'm a tutor as well as I am the CEO of my house, and I am blessed with my 2 children.
Okay.
That's
Yeah. So I'm glad to hear about you. Really great introduction. And today I am connecting with teacher, so I think it's pleasure. Yeah, because I'm also a teacher, so I always have lot of love and respect for all teachers. Yeah. And now I
yeah,
would like to tell about myself. Yeah.
yeah.
As you know that I'm Anjana and I'm connecting to you from UP, district Farrukhabad. And if I talk about my qualification, so I have completed my post graduation from Kanpur University. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love teaching, listening to music. Apart from that, I run a YouTube channel, and I believe in hard work and consistency. That's it.
That's great. That's great introductions. And you are teacher as well. And what
Yeah.
kind are you teaching in school?
No, I run my own coaching center. So my husband and I both teach there. Yeah,
Okay, that's
I take
great.
offline classes.
Yes, having a academy, it's a great deal to handle students and deliver knowledge to the students. So it's
Yeah.
great job. And yeah, and I also, but it's my little academy, and I have recently started, and I'm only the one teacher in my academy.
Okay, okay. That's great. No issue. It's small or it's big, no matter. If you have something to do, so give your 100%. This is honesty. And give your 100% and do every work with honesty and consistency. So yes, you will definitely increase. Yeah, you will get improvement, not only in yourself, as well as you will get professionally strong. You will be professionally strong also. Yeah, so that's very good that you provide knowledge to students, because I always think that there are so many things like people are doing, but there is nothing uh, greatest thing. There is nothing the greatest thing uh, rather than teaching. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
teacher create a personality, great personality.
And we
That's
can
why.
say something is better than nothing.
Yeah.
So
Of
we should
course.
do something little bit. When you do little, then make ocean.
Yeah, like one drop can fill the whole picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, very good.
Learning this language.
Yeah, just repeat your question.
Have you been learning this language?
Yeah, I have been learning this language last 8 months. Yeah, because before that I knew all things. I knew grammar as well in English. I used to teach. I have been teaching for a long time, but that time I was not fluent. I didn't know that how to speak, what to speak. Everything was in my mind. So when I started believing myself that if I know English, so I can also speak. So that's why I am running my YouTube channel and I upload some conversational videos, because I practice with learner, and that is how I can get my fluency, and others also can get benefits through watching my videos. Yeah.
Yes. I also some of video. I also watched some of video of yours. So then I think I want to make conversation with you. So I mailed you. And so,
Oh.
ma'am, tell me something. What did you do to get fluency?
Yeah, first of all, to be very honest, I don't have so much time. I remain very busy, so I don't get, leisure time for myself that now I have 1 hour and I will do this, I will do that. Whatever I do, whatever I did practice, I mean, I always remain busy. That time I listen, and I only do two things only daily, like listen and speak. Even I want that, I want to read, I want to write something, but I don't have so much time for all these things. Yeah. What can I do? So I can do only it that I can listen while working, and just that time I listen actively. Yeah. Sometimes, you can't believe that sometimes whenever I am in kitchen and I forget to mix salt and sugar, like when I am, preparing tea. So I forget that I have mixed sugar or not, because I engrossed myself while listening. Yeah. So I am listening any content carefully, so I forget that I have mixed salt in vegetable or not. I don't know that how long my that pulse or rice are well or not. Like all the homemakers do, they always have, eye on the all the things that they are properly good or not, that we should keep them in the sun. Yeah, I don't have time for all these things really. So
Every woman, I think,
yeah.
because I also into this habit whenever I am in kitchen and I listen while cooking anything and I
Yeah.
forget to am I put salt in vegetable or
Mm,
not. So
yeah.
that time I just try to taste. Then I came
Yes.
to yes. So it
Yes.
happened with every woman.
Yeah, yeah. But for me, like you are asking that how did you get fluency? So I always say that I don't have so much time. That's why I always listen and try to speak. Only two methods I follow. That is how I'm getting fluency. Yeah.
It's amazing because only to the pillar you are doing amazing because I am doing all the pillars of learning language, but I'm not enough. Uh, I'm not capable enough to speak. Sometime I forgot word sentence. Sometime I fumble. So it's happened with me always. So that's why I'm asking, what did you do to get fluency? And
You
I
know what
tried
happened?
consistency, but
Yeah. Yes.
sometimes it
Actually,
doesn't happen.
hmm, no matter, never compare yourself to others. Actually, my learning experience is different, and your learning part is different. Okay, so we should never compare ourselves to others, because my daily routine is different, your daily routine is different, and I have been teaching for a long period of time. Even when I was, unmarried, that time I used to teach. Okay, so my grammar part is very clear. Like I know all the things, I can teach you very well. Even when I talk to someone, that time I had all the things in my mind. In a passive way, I have all the things. But sometimes I feel that I know it, but I don't use this word or this sentence in my conversation. Yeah,
Yes,
because
yes.
I know all the passive voice, all type of sentences. But when I speak to someone, I never use a single passive voice. Because and I can teach students very well. So yes, I can say that I don't need to learn new words and all the things, because I don't need to write, because I have all the things in my mind. As I told you that I'm a teacher, yeah. That's why I need only little bit English, that I want practice only, you know, because
Your basics are clear,
yes,
but
yes, my basics are clear.
yes,
Hmm. I need practice only. And I believe that as much as I practice, I can output my all the words and sentences. Yeah, because all are in me passive wise. Like when I teach my students any lesson, literature, I teach not, I don't provide spoken classes. I provide academic education like literature and language. Both I have to teach students. Yeah, I'm master of English. That's why. So whenever I teach any lesson, so I get so many words, and I know that time all the meanings. Like I can translate in Hindi, and I am able to make them understand. Yeah, but when I'm speaking, so I don't use those type of words. I have seen this, so I want to I always try to improve my practice. I want to use my all the passive words in an active way. That's why I don't learn. Yeah, because whatever I learn,
Everything is in your mind, in
hmm,
but it's
in a, hmm,
you need to speak out.
yeah. So that's I do, because when I teach, I think the teaching is not a teaching is only learning. You can't say
Yes,
that you are wasting your time, because I am teaching, so I am repeating and revising all the things again and again. So it comes
when
in my mind naturally.
yeah, when a teacher teach somebody, it's not
Hmm.
mean that he is only teaching. It's mean he is
Yeah,
only learning.
learning. That's why I love teaching, and always I say to my all the students that if you know something, always try to help your partner, like
Yes,
your companion. There are so many students, some students are very good in study and some are low. So I always, even low student, if ask something that, ma'am, what is the meaning of this? How can I translate this sentence? I always say to my, good student that you are good in English, just make them understand, because
yes,
this is how students learn. You know,
yes,
even if anytime any low students ask to me that, ma'am, please describe me what is the meaning of this. I never tell. I say to my good student that you tell, and I always
yes,
recommend my students that try to share all your whole knowledge to your partner. This is how you can learn, not
yes,
in exams time and only the test time. You shouldn't share your knowledge, you shouldn't help them, but in period time, like if they don't know that how to solve this sum and how to solve this exercise, always help, because sharing knowledge is also learning.
so my
Yeah,
god, do you teach only spoken or any subject?
I don't teach spoken English. I always teach, subjects, like as a subject, like there are two types of books, like language and literature. So I provide them knowledge of language and literature. Yeah, but I use English in my coaching center, and I always motivate my students that you should take this subject as a language also, because it's not only a subject, it's a language. Yeah,
Yeah. So
so
it
my
means
children take interest.
session in a literature with spoken.
Yes. Whenever I teach my students any story, like I am, teaching any story, and I am making them understand a whole Hindi translation. So that time I always teach that this is the translation you can use for it speaking. So this is how they understand very well. And nowadays children are very smart. Like whenever I speak any sentence, they catch very easily and they are able to speak. So that time I feel very good.
I would like to know your memorable experience of teaching.
Memorable experience. Yeah, I don't have. There are so many things, daily happens with me, and I'm very friendly teacher. Like I don't remain every time serious. Whenever I get, the children are very naughty, and today they are bothering me, and today they are fighting. That time I behave strictly. Otherwise, always I remain happy and my children take enjoy, because I love teaching. So I always want to make my children happy, because when they, they are free, like they feel free to their teachers, so they can share anything. I think so, because if children have fear that how can I ask, my ma'am can rebuke me and she can scold me, so they are not able to ask any question. So I always behave friendly. This is how they can ask any type of question to me. So my all students, very feel very easy asking any personal problem or sharing any, practical, I mean, bookish problem. So they can share with me easily.
Yeah, it's true. When a yeah, I think teacher should be very friendly, because a
Yeah.
teacher is friendly, so student can ask anything, any doubt, and it is the way of learning and teaching.
Yeah, sure, sure. I think so, because in summer vacations, I started a summer camp. For 1 month, I gave some students spoken class. I provided 1 month spoken class in summer season. Yeah. So that time I got that there were so many girls, and they shared with me all the personal things also. Like, ma'am, I have, because I we have friendly, so they don't feel that yes, ma'am can ma'am will scold me. So they think that yes, ma'am will guide me, because she is elder to me and she has experience, she has knowledge. Yeah. So my all the students feel very easy. Whenever they have any problem, they always want to discuss with me, and I always guide them. Yeah,
Yes,
because
and
in
same.
teenagers, people, students have problem with their parents. That parents always try to scold their children. Yeah, there are not same types of parents. Like, some parents are very good. They listen to their children, and um, they behave cool down whenever they listen, any problem. Yeah. But some parents are like, they behave rudely. They always be aggressive and start scolding, just listening their children. But I think that we should be calm, we should listen children, because children don't know what is right, what is wrong. If we listen our children, we should follow this rule. Yeah, we should love them. So that time children feel very easy, and they can share any problem, and they can understand also.
And children also share all the thing. uh, it's related to family, it's related to friends, they all share all the matter with teacher. If teacher
Yes.
is comfortable, teacher make them comfortable, it's good for
Mm.
students. And
Yeah.
they even they share those words when they don't talk to with their parents.
It happens, because I have felt it, and many times it happened with me that children shared their personal problem with me, and I always give them right suggestion that you should do this, you should not do this, and they also follow. So yeah, because I think that we are not only providing knowledge, we are making a character of students. Students' character and personal life, I always think that depend on teachers and parents. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, which type of guidance they will guide, they will follow. Okay, I'm also happy to connect with you. Thank you for sending me messages, and I hope that we will meet again. Yeah. Have a nice
Sure.
day. Bye bye.
Bye. Same here.